Thanks, Brandon!
Oh, goodness.
Yep, I've forgotten what my real face looks like.
No scars, though.
He does.
I was bleeding.
Which, just like you, makes me an anomaly, an aberration.
Watch the switch.
You're too young to be on steroids, but
A minimum. I'm like, oh my God, I'm wasting your
we
time.
We're 100%.
We're 100%. Are you going to clip that on or hold it? You can hold it if it's easier. Just don't do this like this.
Because they don't pick up.
So annoying. Somebody did that in an interview once, and I can't. When I listen to it, that's all I can hear is
Clicking.
click, click, click.
Is it better if it's lower? I'll hold it.
I'm loud. I don't know. You might. Yeah, you're smart. Okay. Anyway.
Tiny interview. Just pretend like it's small. We're little.
It's like when they ask the cats questions and stuff. It's like that. That's what it reminds
So
me of.
blue.
Okay. Introduce yourself, sir, please.
My name is Dylan Derringer. I'm hard to kill, and I'm also all-class independent wrestling heavyweight champion. I've been wrestling since about 2018.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't see me around very much.
No.
No.
Why?
So,
why is that? Tell me.
So it's a little weird because wrestling was a little different before the pandemic.
Okay.
So before the pandemic, I was still largely like in training.
Okay.
For about a year and a half. I was training primarily up at Pure Pro Wrestling up in Flint.
Okay.
So I was heavily focused there. We had stuff, I don't know, 3 weeks out of the year, or 3 weeks out of the month, I should say. So it was a lot of focus on that. Pandemic shut down. I started traveling out of state because Michigan wrestling was shut down. I was still kind of in my learning phase. So I started picking up some stuff down in Paradigm Pro Wrestling in Indiana. And I traveled around with a few of my Michigan friends from back in the day. And then I came back up here. I still wrestle a lot for Pure Pro Wrestling. And I kind of pick and choose. So I wrestle Pure Pro. I'll wrestle here. Capital Pro in Lansing.
Here is where?
Oh, this is All Class Independent Wrestling. ACIW. We're here in Waterford. May 10th is our next show.
Yes.
Get my plug in already.
Where you need to retain your championship.
Yes, I will retain my championship against Adam Wick. I'll do that.
Darling.
No, I've wrestled Adam actually quite a few times, but
really?
Yes. So he.
Do I just sleep? I must just sleep.
How long have you been around here?
Less than 4 years.
Less. So God, you've been around that long. I figured you were around for
No, I know. I'm inept. Was
So
it at Pure Pro?
It was at Pure Pro.
Probably why I just.
Pure Pro is this weird just a small group that doesn't really interface with a whole lot of the Metro
noticed.
Detroit scene.
Yeah, I've noticed. They're insular.
Insular, yes. I think that's a good term for it.
I've thought about it quite a lot.
It's like the Metro Detroit area. Then there's Pure Pro. Then there's the West Side, and then there's up north. It's kind of, I don't know. To me, that feels like the regions of Michigan.
I mean, yeah, it is.
So
that's regions wressling or not. That's regions.
Right,
but definitely
there's,
wrestling.
Relatively limited crosstalk between the regions, I guess.
Fair enough.
So when did you start watching wrestling around here, indie wrestling?
Okay, so sort of when Miz was really big and that little stupid short guy. I can't ever remember his name.
You're not talking about Hornswoggle, are you?
No. No. It was 7 years ago. I worked in a group home and one of our residents really liked wrestling.
Okay.
So I sort of saw some of it, but I didn't pay any attention to it. I wasn't into it. I didn't sit down and watch it really. Except for a couple guys. But I just liked them because they were good to look at and they were fun.
Sure.
But then, nothing. And then I went to an indie show and it was done. It was over. I was like, okay, this is what. Because again, I knew some of them.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that marketed themselves good.
Okay.
Because it's the social media that I paid attention to. Not
Sure.
that I don't give a shit about the wrestling. I didn't. WWE didn't interest me. It was really, I don't know.
It's a very sanitized product compared to what you might see here. I think you still get a little bit when you walk into an indie show. You don't know exactly what's going to happen.
That's true.
That's
true. There's a kind of like a unknown,
kind of underground feel almost. I get that.
And I like it.
When was the first indie show you showed up to?
It was it was at like someplace, I think like 6 or 7 blocks from my house. IPW actually.
IPW. Okay, so West Side.
Yes.
Okay,
West
very
Side.
cool.
I didn't even realize like there was wrestling
around
anywhere, and then Brian started like watching YouTube videos, and he was like, I'm gonna go check this promotion out. I want to go check this promotion out. I was like, I'm pretty much game for anything.
Sure.
Like road trip, count me in. Like that's fine. And it was fun. Like pretty much every show we went to was good, or at least had enough good parts that it was easy to ignore the less than
So it was a
stellar.
mixed bag. Always a mixed bag.
It is, and it's fine. That's how life is. Life isn't all bangers. Sometimes life is just meh.
Right.
And you just gotta kind of like, and then you're done. So.
Quote Pro 2024. Life isn't all bangers.
It's not though. Like sometimes it's just meh. Yeah. Like it's not horrible, but it's not like the best thing you've ever seen.
Sure.
But it's still really fucking cool because goddamn, can you do that? No, so shut your damn mouth. Like enjoy it at a base level.
Right.
Or just ignore it. Like don't be a hater.
So it's funny that you bring up that like you weren't aware that wrestling was like a local. I talk with my hands a lot.
No, I do too.
Also, I might be concussed. I don't know.
I am concussed, so that's fine. Yes, right?
Yes. Twins.
You have way more hair than me. You have way more hair.
I mean, you can still be twins and not have like the same amount of hair,
true.
right? Haircuts are a thing.
I don't even know where.
We're too concussed.
I'm so sorry you scared me when you did all the jumpy things.
And I landed on my head. Yeah.
I didn't see that because I look away when that happens.
I see.
I did tape it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Good stuff. But it's funny that you mentioned that like wrestling wasn't a thing that you thought of as a local product, because I actually didn't. I've been a lifelong wrestling fan. I've watched probably since I was 2 years old.
Jeez,
one of my first memories was being terrified of like Ministry of Darkness Undertaker. Like we're talking like 99.
99.
Yeah.
I'll have to Google it. I'm so bad.
Some of that stuff's a lot of fun to go back and watch. Some of it doesn't age all that great.
No. Undertaker's pretty scary though.
Undertaker's pretty scary, especially when you're like 3 years old, 2 or 3 years old.
That terrified the shit out of me at 3.
Yes.
Actual.
But I kept watching and kind of fell out around 2010, right around Shawn Michaels' retirement. Came back for a little bit for CM Punk in 2011.
Okay.
And then I kept watching again. And I didn't know that wrestling was a local independent product that existed in the world until Pure Pro Wrestling came to my high school, Goodrich High School in Michigan, a little up north, a little south of Flint. They did a fundraiser assembly deal, and I was like, there's wrestling that's not on TV?
Oh yeah, that still amazes me.
It's like, this isn't all televised. There's like a underground or a local scene, what we call the indies, that exists. So mental note, took that into my head, and I told myself one day I will train and I'll do a match or two, and
do a match
or two. You know, just to say that I did it.
All right,
because I wanted to be a wrestler when I was a kid. I wrestled with my little brother all the time, trampoline wrestling. Never went so far as to go full like backyard wrestling.
Okay.
But
I know some people do.
And there's nothing wrong with any of that. It's one way to get into the. It's dangerous.
There we go. That's where I was.
It's dangerous.
It's really dangerous.
Yes.
So dangerous.
But you have to understand, being the wrestler that I am, I don't really get to talk that much about dangerous because to be honest with you, I did practice matches before the show tonight, and I wrestled a literal dress shirt, just a dress shirt, no man in the dress shirt. And I took a top rope choke slam from the dress shirt, and I finagled a top rope Canadian destroyer in there. Middle rope. I'll give myself some credit. But basically, I backflipped onto the top of my head for a dress shirt in front of no one. So I don't really get to talk that much shit about backyard wrestling. Also, I don't know what
That's really dope, though.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh man, I wish I could have seen that.
It was a lot of. I hope somebody got it on film because it ought to exist. I don't know what this podcast is rated, by the way. So
it's rated to. I try to really not swear until you swear, and then I'm allowed to. I have to read the room. I'm not very good at it.
The rules. I love it.
That's not really a rule per se. It's my rule for myself.
And because it's your show, you get to make the rules, right? You get to do whatever you want. You can swear up and down if you'd like.
No.
But you don't have to.
I gotta read the room.
You gotta read the room.
I mean, I said SHIT, but
it says Royal Banquet Hall over there. That helps. We're reading the room.
Center too.
It does say Event Center. This is very concussed humor we've got going on.
It is.
But where was I? Oh,
you were
yes.
asking about swearing. Why? Do you want to swear?
I said the SHIT word.
So did I.
Well, now I feel like because you're spelling it out.
We are concussion twins.
But because we spelled it out, now I feel like I can't swear because now it just kind of feels like it's wrong place, wrong time. I didn't read the room. So, yes, Canadian destroyer from a dress shirt. Right, that's where we were.
Yes.
So I don't get to talk all that SHIT about backyard wrestling.
I don't want to talk shit about it. I just worry. Like
Me
it's
too.
already an inherently dangerous sport. Y'all do moves that make it even more dangerous, and then you don't have like the
That was really nice, wasn't it?
Yes.
Isn't he cute? The camera can't see him, but he's cute.
He's cute. He's adorable.
Yes.
Like a little puppy.
Yes.
Kick him. No, I'm just I would never. I sounded really mean.
Cancel Prue 2024. Cancel Prue 2024.
That's fucked up, bro.
Prue's like, wait, hold on, you can't do that. That's not allowed on the show. We're cutting that out. You'll actually get me.
I don't cut out anything out. That's the bad thing. That's fucked up, bro. I'm hurt right there.
Right in the heart.
Right in the heart. I wouldn't really do it. I even felt bad, like pretending.
Just a little shuffle kick. Yeah.
Kick him though. He's a full grown ass man. He can handle himself.
Okay. Yes. I have kicked him before actually. Yeah. No, that's true. That is true.
Good Lord, have mercy. We just.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
We were talking about how cute Tony was, so I wanted to include you in the conversation.
Much cuter.
Much cute.
Yes.
I'm telling Tony you said that.
That's cute.
Cancel.
That's... Hey, Tony! She's cuter than you are. Okay.
Speaking of cuter than Tony, I see my loving girlfriend Taylor over there.
She's very cute, too.
Isn't she? She's got her little flowy roller skate dress on.
Is she going to come say hello?
I think she's coming to say hello, actually.
Please, you look so good. Oh, yes! I saw your outfit earlier. Yes!
Slay on the podcast. Slay on the push with Prue.
Nobody watches this fucking thing.
I just have my cookies over here.
Do you really?
I can't leave until I have my.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, yeah,
I
you
am
gotta go home.
screaming right now. I love you guys.
I didn't know how long you were gonna be.
Probably
All right.
hanging out for a little bit.
Yes,
I'm hanging out with Prue. We're concussion twins now.
Concussion twins.
Concussion twins.
We are concussion twins. It's very
Concussion
scary.
twins unite.
I don't love that.
I mean, I have a concussion, so I don't even know. Well, we're going to be there early because we're sitting down with somebody early, so.
This
I
is a
don't remember.
disaster.
It's on my calendar.
We
it's
invited
on my
far
phone,
too many
and I
people
can't
onto this.
breathe.
We have a cameraman now. You found a camera guy.
There you go.
There you go. We're just picking up employees here.
You're just gonna stay until you get kicked out, I'm guessing.
Probably.
That's fair.
Oh, good Lord.
Everything's in the shop.
Everything's in the shop. That
will
phone's
see you
sketchy. It
tomorrow.
looks like it's gonna go. Beep.
Drive safe.
But it's okay. That's okay.
I mean-
It's not gonna.
I will.
Don't touch it. Just don't touch it.
But I want to touch it now.
Listen, you look too much like Tommy Vendetta for me to let you touch anything around
He
me.
does. Oh my God, that's who he looks like.
They did
I'm looking at him.
at the last all class show. They did the Spider-Man point. There's a picture that exists somewhere. So,
I got it.
thank you.
Because he's the champion. We are the champions, my friends.
Oh, we're about to get some live editing where Homeboy's about to show this picture to the camera.
Yes, please go show
Could you
And
like brighten your screen?
Yeah, no shit. Like, are you?
God, do you not know production? Oh well, this camera might not be about to see this.
Well, no, because he can. Can't you like look at it while you do it? Your arms are long.
Don't knock it over.
It's like they can't. Please don't knock it over. It's fine. I drop it all the time anyway.
If he knocks it over, I'll fall over with it to make it look intentional.
Oh, here's the better one.
I'm crying right now. Oh, I can see it in the reflection of the back thing.
Hey, that's pretty nifty, actually.
There we go.
Wow.
Are you
Slay.
gonna show us? Oh, I did see. I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Tommy
Oh.
posted it
I
on
love you,
his,
bunch.
I love you.
He posted that one on his Instagram story.
Maybe I don't know. I feel like I did see it.
It's so.
It's weird. Why do you?
It's
look
so
like him?
violently uncomfortable.
It is that. Oh my god, that's such.
Violently uncomfortable.
Yes. Anyway,
Me? On the push with Prue?
good lord.
Good lord.
So,
my God.
are you gonna be wrestling anywhere else, or just at the places that you were talking about?
I mean, I
Hi.
kind of pop up places. I'm trying to pop up in Chicago somewhere. I like the out of state stuff. I like making
the
myself
stuff too.
somewhat minimally available in Michigan because I feel like in Michigan wrestling we get a lot of the same rotation.
Yeah, fucking goddamn it.
And it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
You're right.
I'm not talking mess. I'm not talking that it's SHIT. I'm just talking logistically. We get a rotation of the same
Well,
guys.
it's a lot of them though.
Well, what do we have like in Metro Detroit, right? We've got XICW, we've
Lot
got
of
Metro
XI.
Pro. We've
Lot
got,
of
I mean, All Class is like a little north, but it's still like Metro Detroit enough. But we've got like Horror Slam, we've got
New Edge.
New Edge. Yep. If we're counting All Class, we got to count New Edge.
Mhm.
And then there's probably been 2 or 3 others that have popped up over the years. Grizzly Pro, rest in
That
peace.
sounds familiar.
It's
I feel like
long forgotten. Why are you still standing?
Because I was just waiting for a second.
Oh, he wants his.
I wanted to introduce myself.
Oh,
I'm Aaron.
This is Aaron. We call him Tall Friend
Tall friend.
you are a tall friend.
Yes,
I
I am.
like that.
or Tommy Vendetta Jr.
Yeah.
TVJ.
TVJ. I like that.
TVJ.
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 Hey, listen. I think me and Tommy Vendetta tag team would be great. I don't know
This
how-
is still going.
I don't know why.
I love.
Because he was holding on. I wasn't letting go. Fuck that shit. Nope.
Prue reads the room. No matter what, Prue will read the room.
That was a test. Like as long as you were holding on.
Was
I
it light?
also
Did you light
holding on.
shake? Did
No.
your brother shake? No.
No.
It was-
Oh, he's stiff.
he
Brother
framed
is
it.
stiff.
And that's why
Sorry.
we just stood like that, and we was just gonna continue.
I'm stiffer.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Ah!
Ow! I just wrestled.
Sorry.
Okay.
But
Get
it was
out.
nice meeting you.
It was very.
It's
It was nice meeting you.
free hugs.
Yes,
I'm
free
crying.
hugs.
Free hugs. I like the hugs.
No,
The
you
show's
fucking
getting
hugged
the show's
me.
getting too
Free
weird.
hugs.
Oh
okay.
God.
That's better. Thank you,
Tip.
It was nice meeting you.
Aaron.
It was nice meeting you too, Aaron.
Yes. What? You just met him?
No. I know
I
him.
was so
He
confused.
trains up at Pure Pro.
Oh,
I just got a busted ankle at the moment.
it don't look busted. You walking around on it.
I got a brace on it.
Oh, all right.
I've had a boot.
He looks like he's got those like Marty McFly shoes going on that like automatically like zip, that do the like
Oh, I
Velcro
remember
deals.
those. He
Yes.
does actually.
Now here's a question for you.
Yes. Oh Lord.
What in the hell were we just talking about?
No, I have a concussion.
Like 45 minutes. We talked about out of state stuff.
Yes, out of
And
state.
a lot of promotions are around in Michigan. Okay.
I feel like I wish there was more like trade. I wish we could like trade some Indiana talent for some Michigan talent and like just or Wisconsin for like just like exchange students but wrestlers.
So, wrestling down in Indiana for Paradigm. I've got a couple connections down in southern Indiana to try to bring some of those folks up to all class independent wrestling.
That would be so dope.
So I'm trying. Don't hold me to this. Don't hold Mr. G Money to this. I mean,
no.
I'm saying it out loud. I'm saying it out lout, so it's worth
a
it.
shot.
It's a thing enough. We'd like to bring on Ron Bass Jr., who was originally in Florida, but now he's a little north. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Ron Bass, but he's a big dude, and I love him, and he's great.
I like
he's
big dudes.
Excellent wrestler.
Big dudes are fun.
So he's one of the top guys that we're thinking about bringing in. I've got a couple of high flyers out of Paradigm that I'd like to bring up. I'd just like to get a talent exchange going on with them.
It just seems smart. Like,
bring in people that these people don't get to see
right,
all
and
the time.
I love the wrestlers
Yes.
here. I love Detroit wrestling. Like, please believe I
Mhm.
love them. But I like to see new people.
Yes.
I
Yes.
might not like them right away, but give me a couple times, then I will like them,
Yes.
I'm sure.
And that was like a big thing for us, me and Mike starting up All Class, was we wanted that crossover of Detroit guys from the House of Truth and Flint guys from Pure Pro Wrestling, because there's not a lot of places that you see that
No, you
that
don't.
crossover.
There is not a lot of. Oh. Are you trying to tell me something?
Are we being kicked out if
I don't make any money. We're leaving.
This has been the Push with Crew.
Yes,
I've been hard to kill Dylan Derringer.
so
We just
sorry.
got the lights turned out on us because it's a lights out kind of show.
Oh, boy.
And tune back in, I guess. And I don't know if you putting that in just turned off my mic, but that's okay.
No,
That's
they're
okay.
separate.
Hey, thanks, Brew.
Separate. I promise, you're on. I would not turn